reject the CV. So what do? Learn how to write a cover letter. The building blocks for a great cover letter. Let's look at the steps to write a cover letter quickly. First, start with hi, hello, dear. Now, be careful with, you know we're in Nigeria, right? And Nigeria like respect, right? So please don't use hi and hello.
Yes, sir.
This hi and hello works for abroad companies. But in Nigeria, the man will be like, okay. Look at this guy. You just throw the CV aside. In fact, that's why they like dear sir. You know, your excellency. And you know, praising without delivering. So please don't put hello in Nigeria. If you see that the job recruiter is a Nigerian, don't put hi and hello, put dear sir. Then you introduce yourself. Then summarizing yourself, problem versus solution, relevant achievement, sign up. I'll explain this after the other. Starting strong. If you know the name of the person you write, write the name of the person. So say things like, try not to be using to whom it may concern always. It sounds vague and unprofessional. That's what you need to do is to carry out a research. Maybe yesterday we did ask a colleague of mine to do something like that. We're supposed to write letters to some organizations, and then she was asking, should I put dear sir or put dear sir / madam? I said, don't do that. Go to the internet, search for the organizations, go to their website, look at who is the executive director or whoever the person is. Know if it's a male or female. If you know their name, put dear Mrs. Rebecca. There's something that strikes when someone calls your name on the paper. Everybody's writing dear sir, dear madam. When you now see dear Miss Rebecca, what happens? You be like, wow. How did the person know my name?
That's
because you've carried out the research. So don't just see online and just be writing. There's a job you need to do yourself to be able to attract opportunities. But we all have you offended Rebecca and she will not employ you? He offended you, right? You sack him, okay, or give him a guard. So what this means is that just do a research. If you know the HR, yes, it's the HR. If you are looking for a job, it's the HR manager. It's not the owner of the company. Google, if you maybe Google HR of, let's say, NLNG. If you check and ensure you read the year of the publication. Don't go and read the year of publication that it is 10 years ago, and then because that thing can make or mar the opportunity. If my name is Emmanuel and you write dear Joshua, I will tear your paper. So if you are not sure, just write dear sir. Right? Or dear sir / madam. That's how it works. Any company, and I will show you, I will remind you that question. Let me answer it now. Any company that is not online is confused. Don't apply. These are the companies that you carry you to Lungu and kill you. You know the news all around, right? Before you apply for any job, do a research. If they are not online, don't go. Anybody that don't have money to build a website cannot pay you salary. Yes, I can. That's different. But I assure you don't want to be in such companies. Except if it's all these sales guy work, those kind of mini jobs. But I know, as a graduate of chemical engineering, your aspiration is to be in an organization where they know what they are doing, right? But in case, before you get to that point where you want to get to, and then you have such organizations that I'm not yet there, I'll tell you what to do during the course of the slide. Make some effort. Try to go for. But if you can't, it's okay. But it strikes more when you're able to call the person's name. But maybe you don't even want to put the person's name out there because they are EU, for God's sake. If you know the HR, you'll be bombarding her. You'll be inboxing her on LinkedIn every day. Now, the next is that explain why you are the right candidate. It's not a right that you will get the job. You have to explain why they should employ you. If you are intentional about these things, but you'll be intentional about your personal growth. Because you know that there's a point in your life where you need to write this thing. So you must build what you need to write. Right? Now, it includes your job description, language use, company research, news and challenges in the industry, work and personal skills of the job. Right? Talk about your achievement, certification. How many certifications do you have? You don't need to graduate to have certifications. There are free certifications online. Are you taking courses online? You are not. If you are, congratulations. So it means you are taking. Fantastic. For you to apply for the EU job, of course, you look to be very intentional. Congratulations. You get it. And you become EU ambassador to Nigeria. Right? And you employ some guys here. Now, volunteering, achievements, languages, skills, hobbies, and interests. Put that down. Sign up. I am honored to be considered for this position. I look forward to hearing from you, and please let me know if you would like any more information about me. Many thanks. Question? Any question? Any? Yes, I like that. I like fancy CV, but keep it simple. Use formal colors. And what are formal colors? White, ash, black, blue. No. Don't use orange. Is it rainbow? No. Even if you want to use orange, just put a touch probably at the edge of the paper. You get my point? Just at the edge. Don't, I love people that go the extra mile to design their CV. It shows that they are more intentional. They stand out. Maybe you carry their CV like, this one is different. It's not like the one that uses Microsoft to just edit. There's something I need to tell you. Never send your CV on Microsoft document format. Convert to PDF. Lots of people carry out that error. You know why? Maybe the Microsoft you are using in 2010. My own is 2007. Do you know what happened? To scatter. Me that have 100 CVs to review, I will now start arranging for you. I also click delete. Always look at your CV, convert to PDF before you send. The next thing, name your CV appropriately. Some of you write image 1, the name, because you send through email most time, and they will download it, and then they are looking for your CV, and then they are looking, they now see image 1 or Abubakar 2 or CV1. Some of you say CV1, CV2, CV edited. All manner of naming. Don't do that. Write. You may write. There's no particular routine, but what you need to do is that you may write CV dot your full name. That's fine. Do you understand? Or you may write your name, then you end it with CV. Emmanuel Odiadikpe's CV. That's fine. Do you understand? Right? Always name your CV appropriately. Then most people also send CV without, when sending a mail, there's a place subject on your mail. Most people don't write the subject. They'll just attach and send. Always be intentional. Follow these steps and do that. Read about the company. When I read, I don't mean just the website. You have to read every single document on the website. Including their publication. I'm not saying it's a must, but I want you to be able to have the knowledge that is required to be able to discuss. Because when you get there and you tell them that I'm a chemical engineer, researching about your company, I realize that you have these loopholes, these challenges, and these challenges. When you employ me, these are the solutions I will bring. You get that job. Because you are coming with specific challenges that you've observed about the organization, and you're coming with specific results. They are not coming to ask you, tell us about yourself. Okay, tell us about your last working space. They are even discussing with you about your solution. So how about this and this and this? Okay, you are giving them straight their problem, the solutions that you can offer. Or read here. Please don't ever do that kind of thing. You wear tie and then you nod your tie is here, or your tie is going down. What's the meaning of that? Some of you wear coat, the suit, the handle of the clothes. You don't go and borrow clothes, Baba beg, help me, let me the suit. And then you just wear, come in. Kachipiska koye, secretary job. You now wear black glasses, job bone. I didn't know what koye now bone koye. Dress smartly. Even if you don't have like corporate wear, at least go and buy one or two, put it inside your wardrobe for emergency. And use it, for interviews. Of course, some organizations will require you to wear native corporate, but don't assume. If they don't specify it, please go and wear English wear. That does not mean you have become Oyinbo. Right? Okay, so dress properly, look smart. Go on. Don't go with beers that are not whatever. Go smart. Go with what you are comfortable with for ladies. Don't go and wear high heel. That you'll be walking one kind and then you'll just be tightening your face and see someone is pinching you. Wear what you are comfortable with. You are smart. You are smartly dressed and all, right? Ensure your clothes are neat, and then even if you don't have perfume, because of that interview, buy perfume. Yes, don't get there and then the atmosphere will have atmosphere of miracle. Please, just smell nice. And all. Did I cover all? Can't cover all, right? Question: tell us about yourself. Don't go and start saying what is on your CV. Create a story before you get there. Growing up as a child, from a family of 6 and being the last born, I was unable to start school on time because my parents didn't have resources to send 6 of us to school. So while at home, my siblings come back and teach me this, and I engage in these skills. That's how I was able to build the passion for this, blah 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 blah. And then since then, it has influenced everything I do. This is my story actually, but I started school at the age of 9. This is blah blah blah. It's a story they want to hear. Don't go and say, tell us about yourself. My name is Emmanuel Odiadipe. I studied chemical engineering. I am 2 years old. Don't say what is on your CV. It's already there. They will just be like, God. Like, I already know about these things. Tell us something new. And then you tell them about what influenced your career journey, the passion that you have. And then I look forward to a time where I can influence policy at the top level to be able to help the marginalized communities. You are telling them about your big picture. So when they say tell us about yourself, talk telling them about your age, your name, your school. What's that? It's already on your CV. Sorry? Hyperbolic. Who has dictionary? Exaggerate. Okay. But mildly, do you get? So I don't know the content of the exaggeration you are saying, but try to not look fake. You know, we're in a world where people want to be pitied. You understand? Sorry? Emotional blackmail, where people want to say, I've been suffering all my life and I've been trying to achieve all I can need to achieve alone. And they'll be like, wow, you are trying, yeah, and all of this thing. Don't get to a point where people say, yeah, I hate to be pitied in my own life, right? So even if I tell you, if I don't even share some stories until most time I come out of it. So it comes out of testimony. It's not coming like, I'm telling you that, okay, can I help? You get? Don't. In fact, the answer is don't. Just say your story, how you inspire people, and move ahead. Right? Then, There are some interview questions online. You should go and read about. That one you can do a research, but I can't list all. It's not possible. There are interview books. Watch YouTube videos. Popular interview questions. Not one YouTube video, not two, not three, not four, not five. Watch a whole lot. And then be confident. They are not ant lions. Some people go there and start sweating. This sweat is not sweat of that I'm scared, is that the place is hot. You go there, I know it's not easy sometimes, but go there, take a deep breath, drink water, right? And then you sit down. They will not kill you. It's two things I involve. Is yes or no? I know it's not always easy, right? It's easy to say it. Standing here, it's easy for me to just say it's yes or no. Trust me, I can be a very shy person. Yes, I know you'd be like it's a lie, but honestly, I can be a shy person. So, what you do is to prepare. When you prepare, you have confidence. You know, right? There is a way you go to an exam hall when you are prepared. Don't stay by the door and read it. No. You drop the book in your hostel. You carry your paper, your biro, and whatever. You walk to the hall. You sit down here. You don't go and look for where. You don't wait for the teacher to say, you come here. You come, you sit down here, and then you confidently write. That's a result of preparation. When you prepare in life, it increases your confidence. So, my solution to that is that prepare. There's never going to be a point where you are ready in life, where you have kept to a place where you are ready. But just keep learning, keep preparing yourself. Never get to a point where you are saying, I have arrived, because you will never arrive. The only point you arrive is when you are dead. You mean you arrive in heaven or the other place. But I know all of you are going to heaven. Right? Is there any other question? Alright guys. That guy said I should show you my CV. IT practitioner, digital marketer, and social entrepreneur. It is interesting. Project implementation, whatever. See certification in my degrees or academic chain of schooling. What I did was to write my certifications first. See my certifications. My certifications are there. It's C consumes. How about? That's the strengths. I have two strengths in my CV. First is the skills that I have. That comes from my work experience and my certification. But if I count the number of work experience, those long, certifications are longer. I have a whole lot. Right? And most of them are paid for, like intentionally paid for. It's not the WhatsApp group chat that they will now write your name and send to you. They are things that have link that you can verify to the organizations or to the university, you get, or to the learning platform. So I wrote that first. Then I wrote my educational background here. Then language proficiency. I'm fluent in English, Hausa, my language. I can speak, I can communicate, I will not die. Right? All language. I'm in Nigeria. How do you see that? I wish we don't be asked of our tribes. Right? Then, my experience, clearly. Now, I want you to look at how I wrote my experience. Some accomplishments. Did you see that? Experience, the first experience that is all. What is there? Some accomplishment, not job description. Some of us have read job description. Some accomplishment. Trained and mentored over 5,000 National Youth Service Corps members on Wood Digital Skills Project. It's more than that for the training. Digitize. Okay. This is not the final copy. I was looking for the Microsoft copy that I can edit and show you. Because the PDF version, I cannot edit it. digitization of 211 businesses, facilitated 141 face-to-face training sessions, training 40,396 people across 70 states in Nigeria. This is a fact. It's on our Google dashboard. Yes. Right? So nobody can deny it. Saved the company over $5,000 worth of logistic expenses awarded. Do you understand? Like, you have to practically explain what you did. And this is simple. When I go for training, I don't go and start. Now Google don't do physical training anymore. Because they use the rule of America. They don't use Nigeria rule. They don't meet like this. So we do physical. But those days, they will send trainers to go and train. Trainers will go and building budget of 200,000 naira for all. I don't do that. I go and look for either a government official or whoever. I use government-owned facility to deliver the training, and I tell them that the hall is full. And they are surprised, like, what kind of money are you? At least collect the money and say you pay for it now, eat the money, the way others are doing. No. I know where I'm going to. And that's why, the journey, became better and better. So that's how it is, right? Always focus on your achievements, right? Your accomplishment. Don't focus on activity and what are you. Then, it's on and on or whatever. So if the project, probably is online, either newspaper publication, I'll copy the link, especially the ones that have my name on the publication. I'll copy the link. After putting out the accomplishment, I will write the link on that. Click it and see what I like. Because the importance of CV is so that you'll be invited for interview. You need to understand. That's the primary reason you are writing a CV. The CV will give you the job, but it's so that they will invite you for interview. When you come to the interview round, they will now ask you questions based on your CV. You say you achieved this and this. Can you tell us how you did that? They start telling them the story. And then before you know, your interview will turn to gist. Have you ever heard people say that? We're just gisting. Have you heard of that before? It's because they did their job. So they will talk like, wow, how were you able to achieve that? And if you lie, they will know. As you are telling them, they will just be saying, are you serious? Wow, they know you lie. They are just catching cruise with you and all. Like, wow, that's great. You achieved like 10 million. Wow. That's great. Congratulations. When they just step out, they just start laughing. Can't you? Yeah, that's serious. So don't exaggerate. We must take action. We've gone for training over and over again where you see people writing and they are inspired. They are like, wow, word. They are writing, they are excited. Excitement don't really bring results. It's the action that you take that brings results. You now have the information. Information is power, right? But it's only information that you put to use that is power. Wisdom is knowing what to do and doing it. Foolishness is knowing what to do and not doing it. Right? So, if you have this much experience, because then you have a lot of people that should be here but they are not, right? And they are achieving somewhere, and you've been able to stay this long to learn this much, then you take action. You will discomfort yourself a little bit, take action. You will be unable to answer some chat on WhatsApp, but it doesn't matter. You are changing your lives. Take action. Some friends will be arguing with you. I've been sending messages, you don't answer. Guy, if I succeed, you will like me the more. So take action. Even that your friend that is there, you guys will be more party, take action. Discomfort yourself a little bit. Stop doing that, but at the butter thing. Your father's money is not your money, it's his money. Hope you know. If you decide to will all the money to charity, you don't realize that he has given them check and everything. The money is now for them forever and ever. What will you do? Will you sue him to court? You now remove his corpse and say we are going to court. Why would it What is yours is yours. What is not yours is not yours. Period. You need to build yourself. We are the ones that will really position Nigeria. You know, we are a country where everybody's complaining, and any small thing, the leaders. Every small thing, the leaders. Are we really doing what we are supposed to do as a people? Are you know, leadership is in two ways. There's a demand and there's a supply aspect of leadership. Hope you know. The leaders are to supply. The citizens are to demand. Are you demanding? Do you know what demand is? Demand is not to hold placard and protest. Because that's the only definition of demand that we know in Nigeria. Hold placard and say we don't agree or we know. That's not what just demand. Protest is the final step you take when you follow the due process of demand. Demand like engaging government to say, you've not done this. There's a bill that was passed last month. This is my input, this is my suggestion. Go for hearing and say what you don't want to be in the bill. All of you will sit down until they finish passing the bill. You now start insulting. Useless people. That matter how they used to do. They created a platform for you to come and make it. Did you do that? Did you who is your senator or House of Rep member? What's his name? Where is his officer address? Do you know that? Is he the one that will come and look for you and tell you where his address is? No! You are not doing what you are expected to do. Most of us as a country. We need to prepare to change, to learn one or two things. What you do is to go and do a review on LinkedIn. You know, people don't see clap. You go and do a review on LinkedIn. And that's how it is, right? Right? So you can probably go and drop me a review on LinkedIn. My LinkedIn, you can search me with Emmanuel, EMMA, NU, you know how to spell Emmanuel? Then ODEH. You search me on LinkedIn, we can connect, and that's actually what I use on all my social media platforms. And then the most important part is to drop me a review. You know how to drop a review, right? It's not to post, it's to drop a review, right? This is it, finally it has worked. This is my email address and my phone number. Whenever you're in Kaduna, feel free to come to our hub. You can check our organization's number online, IHIFIX, IHIFIX. You can follow our social media and see what we do. We do trainings a lot. You can check our courses on our website, ihifix.com. We have a digital academy and a hub where we train and also help brand organizations. We also build softwares and all of that. And if you come there, all you will see are young people. There's no old man there.